This is one of them ridiculous ass made up scenarios because what in the world? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. If you're a returning subby, hi, how you doing? Thanks for coming back, I guess. Anyway, today's video is going to be a Q&A slash advice type of situation. I don't even know what the title is going to be, but yeah, I did one of those question tag thingies on Instagram. A couple of people sent me some questions or scenarios that they like my opinion on. So yeah, that's what we're going to get into. Before I go any further, if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? That's what I thought. I'm joking. If you haven't subscribed yet, just go ahead and click the subscribe button right now. Because what else are you doing? Exactly. So just go ahead and subscribe, and you can see my pretty face. Oh my god, that was a joke. No, that was a joke. But yeah, please subscribe, like, comment down below if you feel like commenting. If you don't, don't. But yeah, let's just get right into this video. The first person said, talk about brand alignment in relationships. Now, does this align with your brand thing? It started out as a joke, but it actually makes a lot of sense if you deep it. You can't just be dating anybody. I mean, you can't just think that you can be dating anybody. Look at your prospects, yeah? Or look at the person that you're into. Look at your MCM or look at your woman crush and think, would this person want to be with me? If the answer is no, then you know what to do. Hit the door. Because people don't just want to date just anybody. People want to date people that align with their brand. The thing is, you can't be two completely different people from two completely different worlds expecting that you're going to make a relationship work. Something needs to click. Something needs to click. You can't just be dating just in J. I don't even... You know what? I don't even really know what to say on this, but brand alignment in relationships is very important because, girl, the only thing I can tell you is if you go ahead and decide to date somebody that doesn't align with your brand, they will probably fuck you over. Or they might not even fuck you over, but it's just not going to work. That's that on that. Somebody said, does it count as sex if he was ugly? This is rude, first of all. But girl. No, that's a joke. Yes, the fuck it does. Maybe I shouldn't be swearing. Anyway, yes, it does. It depends. If it doesn't align with your brand, then no, it doesn't count as sex. Period. My boyfriend sleeps in the same bed with his best friend and not me. Am I being jealous? This is one of them ridiculous ass made up scenarios because what in the world? Listen, this isn't happening to anyone. Like, I don't buy it, sorry. This isn't happening to anyone because in what world is your man sleeping with his best friend? And girl, bye. Don't be out here wasting my time. How do I become a virgin again? Well, I've heard some rumors that your virginity resets every Tuesday. That's just what I heard on the street. I could be wrong. Okay, no, but low key, your virginity does reset after some time, like after on New Year's. When the clock strikes midnight, you're a virgin again. I don't make the rules. Somebody asked me to talk about falling for your friend and whether to pursue that relationship or just stay friends. Okay, this question, scenario, whatever, sort of aligns with the next one. I don't know why I use the word aligns, but anyway, falling for your friend. Falling for your friend can be tricky because if they don't share the same feelings, then it could become awkward, and then what do you do after that? Like, it could potentially ruin the friendship because you tell somebody, oh, I like you, and they're just like, oh, thanks, but no thanks. And then your feelings are hurt, and then you can't get over them because seeing them just reminds you that you're in love with them or whatever. It's hectic. So, what to do? Just do what you feel like doing, to be honest. Just do what you feel like doing. If you think telling them is the right thing, then go ahead and tell them. If you think there's a chance that they could feel the same way, then you should definitely tell them. But sometimes like when somebody likes you and when somebody doesn't really like you. So if you can tell, if you can tell that they probably don't share the same feelings, but like you're trying to convince yourself that they do, then just did the thing. The next one is unrequited love. Now, girl, don't I know all about this? I used to be the queen of unrequited love. I feel like all of my teenage life, I spent like all of my teenage life, and by all of my teenage life, I mean like up until I turned 18. I spent all my time liking people that couldn't like me back, or falling for people that couldn't give me the same energy, falling for people that just wanted to waste my time. So hectic scenes. If you're in a situation where you're in love with somebody that's not in love with you back, or somebody that can't share those feelings, I'm very sorry, love. Just move on and find somebody that likes you. The thing is that at the end of the day, there's somebody for everybody, yeah? So that person that you're sitting there crying over, being all like, oh my god, why can't they just love me back? You're wasting your time. Like, it's no point in dwelling on, and you know what, it's easier said than done. That's fact. But there's no point in dwelling on that one person that can't love or like you back. So how about you just move on and find somebody that does? It's a vibe. One person said, so I recently started talking to my ex, and I think my feelings for him have resurfaced. Don't get it twisted though, he's the love of my life, but because of certain circumstances like long distance, we can't be together. What must I do with my feelings? Baby girl. What should you do with their feelings? I mean, if you feel like that person is the love of your life, then why don't you guys just try to make the long distance thing work? Like, if you guys really like each other that much that you used to date, you broke up because of circumstances beyond your control, now you're talking again, and I'm just going to assume that if your feelings have resurfaced, it's because there's kind of a thing going there. So maybe neither of you has made it clear, like, oh, me, I still like you, but like you're low-key flirting, you're kind of talking, but nobody has said it yet. Why don't you just try to make the long distance thing work? I mean, it's not easy. Personally, nah, I couldn't do it, but some people could. And you never know till you try. The thing is also, I've been in a lot of long distance relationships. You are like the way I just told you guys, unrequited love was my thing. Long distance relationships was also my thing at one point in time. But yeah, it doesn't work for everybody, but it does work for some people. So maybe you should give it a try. But if you know in your heart that the circumstances are just beyond your control and ain't nothing you can do about it, bury your feelings and find somebody else to like. It's 7 billion people in the world after all, so you could just find someone else. Okay. Somebody said, would you be supportive of somebody who wasn't supportive towards you? No. That might sound petty, but personally, I just feel like in all kinds of relationships, like friendships, romantic relationships, family relationships, just in any kind of relationship, there should be reciprocated energy. So why can I support you, but you can't support me back? Like, first of all, the thing is that it's actually not that hard to support. It's not hard at all to support your friend. I mean, I'm going to play devil's advocate and say maybe the person isn't a fan of your work, whatever it is that you're doing. But still, if somebody was close to me and they were like doing something or trying to get into something, if I personally wasn't a fan, I don't think I would let that stop me from supporting them, just because at the end of the day, your grind is your grind. And if you're close to me, even if I'm not a fan of what you do, I'm still going to be like, yeah, man, do your thing, B. It's not hard to support people. So if I'm supporting you, why can't you just offer me the same? I don't think I could. Just, girl, bye. I have a friend who slept with a guy I'm having a thing with. Who's at fault and who do I cut off? Does your friend know that you're having a thing with this guy? I mean, if this person is your friend, they probably know who you're having a thing with. So your friend is shady and you need to cut her off. But the guy you're having a thing with also probably knows that that's your friend, but he still fucked her. Both of them are shady and you need to cut both of them off. Those are some Opps and they deserve each other. Just snip, snip, baby. Thinking about this is, girl, nah. Definitely cut both of them off, because if those people knew about each other, like, I don't know about everybody. It's not like I don't know about you guys, but my friends always know who I'm having a thing with, who I'm dating. They're not going to be friends with the person, but they'll know, like, oh, this is the person that you're fucking with right now. So why is my friend knowingly going to fuck the guy that I'm having a thing with? And the guy probably knows that that's your friend. You guys have probably hung out all together, maybe at the club or something, at least one time. Or he just knows that that's your... It's just the fact that both of them know about each other. Both of them know that each of them is in your life. And they both went behind your back and did something shady. Cut both of them off, because those are some snake ass bitches. Somebody said I should ask if people, especially guys, have problems with high body count. I'll just go ahead and say that I don't entertain such chats. Just because, who cares? Like, who actually cares? Who actually cares about body counts? You guys don't really care about that stuff, do you? Because what the fuck is a body count anyway? I personally believe, like, to each their own, obviously. So if body counts matter to you, then I think it's ridiculous, but okay, if that's you. Yeah, I just personally feel like if you're being safe, if you're not sick of anything, if you're not just raw dogging everybody, then it doesn't really matter how many bodies you have, how many bodies you plan on having. Like, as long as, at the end of the day, as long as you're being safe, as long as you're in control of your own sexuality, as long as you're taking care of yourself, as well as looking out for the person or people that you're messing around with, then it shouldn't really matter. At least it doesn't matter to me. Like, and that's not to say I'm willing to, like, fuck with someone that's fucking with multiple other people, because personally, if you're fucking with me, you're fucking with me only. But, like, I'm not about to be judging somebody because they have a high body count, because a body is just a body, and that's it. But tell me what you guys think in the comments. So I once got flat out drunk at a party, and this girl decided to take a video of me, and then she sent it to my ex-boyfriend at the time, thinking we were still together. I know it was a while ago, but I feel the need to confront her. What do you think? My only question is, why did she feel the need to send it to your ex? Your friend is an op. Nah, deadass, your friend is an op. Because why did she... Ako need, like, there's no need for that. Why did she... These are very weird vibes. That's the only thing I'll say to you. These are very, very weird vibes. If you still feel the need to confront her, then you definitely should, because if it happened a while ago and it's still bugging you, then maybe you just need to, take it up with her. But she's an op, I won't lie. Because there's actually no need to do baby girl. Okay, just think about it like this. Like, why would you actually take a video of your friend stupid drunk and send it to their ex? What do you gain? What's the point of that? No, babe. After you confront her, you should even cut her off, because shady. Yeah, okay, so that was it. That was all of the questions or scenarios or whatever that I got. So thanks to everybody that gave me something to talk about, because yeah, I wouldn't be making this video without you. But anyway, that's it for today's video. I hope you say hoa. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm so sorry. I'm tired, clearly. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Like I said, go ahead and subscribe, because what else are you really doing? Nothing. So you might as well. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, yeah, so like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, yeah, just do the right thing, babes. Yeah, bye.